they are not only here to play their game, they are also here to play their tournament. Real Madrid making the mark of Champions League. And we know what has happened tonight is a fabulous finish and a fabulous goal from Rodrygo. And hey, a dramatic goal from Alvarez and Atletico Madrid. Adakadabra goal from Brahim Díaz. That is Ibrahim Díaz. This is absolutely massive game for sure. And hey, if you join us and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Hey, your opinions are highly welcome. Wow. Hey, with me today is Nana Kwame and also Eddie. And what do? We give you every detail, packages, and we connect them together. Give you the tactical analysis of these Champions League games today. And hey, I'm not going to talk so much. Let's go. You can see Nana Kwame is just smiling because Madrid has won this game. I just can't think far. Nana Kwame, what a game. What a master architect of a goal from Rodrygo. Do you expect that goal in early minutes of this kind of Champions League?
No, definitely not. Coming, starting up against Atletico Madrid, you don't expect such early goal. But I think, yes, Rodrygo was classical on the finishing, but you should also give credit to Valverde on the assist. That was a Toni Kroos-esque assist. That is an epitome of assist made by Toni Kroos. So I could imagine if Valverde found himself in the midfield, the kind of, key passes he could have made and then create more chances. But regardless, Rodrygo all the way. Rodrygo all the way.
Rodrygo all the way. This is the 26th or 23rd, I can't remember, or 26th time Ancelotti is facing Simeone. Eddie, I don't know. He just mentioned Valverde. But this game was going to be a Madrid derby. And in Madrid derby, this was a day Madrid wanted to play their game. And not only playing their game, they also to play their tournament. But they really prove us that this tournament belongs to Madrid. Do you think it's over for Atletico Madrid?
We can't say it's over for Atletico Madrid because we saw the performance they put up today. It was, they've been incredible, both in the tournament, also in the domestic league as well as in the La Liga. They've been playing so well. Even when Madrid took up, I think the second goal, Brahim Díaz gave Madrid, I think the lead. They tried their possible best. They tried everything to get the equalizer, but it wasn't enough to probably get the draw or get the win that they were looking for. But let's watch out for the second leg. It's going to be interesting. But with the game they played against Barcelona, they thought the game was over, but they came up to give us some quick little goals to make the so there's still something to expect from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, there's still something for Atletico Madrid. And we all saw that performance. It was a classic performance, a typical Madrid derby. And you look at Ancelotti setup, first few minutes in the game, Madrid controlled the game like they are controlling their baby. But then when Atletico came into the game, it was a deadly for Madrid. It was a massive deal for Madrid. Madrid was fumbling, and that was when that galactic goal came. Take us through that galactic goal from Alvarez. It was so fantastic. It was so well constructed. And yesterday we made mention of him leading the lineup for Atletico Madrid, and we saw what he's capable of doing.
Yes, we know his capabilities right from City. Alvarez, I've always rooted for Alvarez since his City days. So it came as a surprise to me when he was, taken out of the City team. But I could understand, having Haaland at the top, no extra load to also have Alvarez on the pitch. But whilst playing, they sometimes linked up quite well. To this goal, nobody expected him shooting from that angle, but that is the attribute of a top striker. He managed to get the ball. Camavinga did his best to get the ball off his feet, but the ball bounced back to him. And right before he kicked the ball, he looked up. And in looking up and with the position, everyone would think, the normal human being mind would think that he's trying to cross the ball or find someone else in the box. And that wasn't his intention. He held the ball really well into, the other side of the post. It was a contending a top goal of the Champions League. I think it will be a contender in the top goals in this season's Champions League. Kudos to Alvarez.
And talking about contender for a Champions League best goal for sure. Wow, unbelievable. Such a striker. If you give him that space, he's going to maneuver his way into the back of the net. But then that whatever, I don't even know how to describe it. That Brahim Díaz, that goal, I don't know where he took it from. And definitely he shows that in the absence of Jude Bellingham, he's there to stead that year for Real Madrid. And they take us through that goal. I still can't believe that he was able to get that winner for Real Madrid. Because today, the likes of Mbappe, the likes of Vinicius Jr. was shattered in the game. They were not able to do anything. But just to get that nipping goal, wow.
Yeah, his goal came as a surprise. I was watching the game, but I didn't expect him to get that ball into the back of the net. Maneuver his way, he tried, and then the ball went in. Save Madrid. I think he saved the day for Real Madrid. That's the name you mentioned. Vinicius, Mbappe, the big names on pitch. Today they were a bit silenced. That's the style of Real Madrid. Sometimes they bring in someone, to be the face, to stay at the affairs of Real Madrid, to give them the win they are looking for. But they always play collective games. Today, Jude was absent, but Brahim Díaz in the lineup was brilliant. He is my man of the match. Yeah, he played a very fantastic game. He was running like up and down. Making some tackles. Making. He was like involved in all parts of the pitch, and he got a goal attached to his name in the Champions League. So kudos to him.
Tactically, I think Ancelotti or Simeone typical formation is 4-4-2 formation. And we always know how defensive he is and quick counter-attack transition he is. And today it looks like Ancelotti changes a bit of his tactics. That's a sign of a good coach to match up with Atletico Madrid, and it worked perfectly for him. And you made mention of Valverde. Nana, is there a position in the pitch that Valverde haven't played for Ancelotti?
I think that guy is an all-rounded player. Bro, the way... Yes. I was about to see that he's an all-rounded player, but let's give him a break. For center back and goalkeeping, I'm not sure he can do that. But his role, taking the role of center right back, which is in the absence of Caballero, that is why he's playing that position. Bro, the way this guy was defensively aware of the game, moving in, stopping, balls being crossed, cut across, he was always at the right place at the right time. Counter crossing passes. It was a joy to see Valverde. Before the match started, the commentators talked about it, the sports analysts talked about it. They are all surprised by the performance of Valverde, and it's always a joy to see him play. And imagine if he had the presence, his presence was felt in the midfield. He had this chance to play his natural position. I can't imagine what he would have produced. Top class performance from Valverde. To me, I see him as the man of the match, but I think the man of the match was given to Rodrygo, and Rodrygo as well deserved that. Rodrygo, I always say, out of the front three, he's the player. He comes down, he attacks, he comes down to defend, and he's really aware, both defensively and attack-wise as well. So kudos to Valverde. I'm not surprised. This guy is an upcoming legend. He's going to reach the status of Modric and Toni Kroos, though he can't be like Modric, Kroos and Modric. But also, during the game, a statement was made that when Madrid lost Toni Kroos, they were saying it is going to be difficult to replace a player like Toni Kroos. So they asked Ancelotti, do you think Valverde can meet the standards of Toni Kroos? And Ancelotti, as tactically and as a tactical and a good coach as he is, he backed his man. He said, yes, it will be difficult to replace Toni Kroos. Valverde can't beat Toni Kroos, but also Toni Kroos is not Valverde. So that should tell you that he also is telling you that he rates Valverde as also a special player on his own, and it's producing lots of results for us.
Yeah, it's producing a lot of results for Real Madrid. And the referee, Real Madrid could have finished the game within a few minutes of the game. In the first half, I saw Rodrygo being fouled in the 18-yard box. For me, it was a foul and it could have been a red card for the player because there was a catch. There was a hold on to Rodrygo's hand, but then the referee didn't actually give that penalty.
Yeah,
he didn't give, and I don't know what the VAR is actually doing. And there was one incident, some few incidents, the referee didn't take foul for Real Madrid. I thought maybe something was actually happening with the referee. Do you think the referee was right or VAR was right for not intervening into that spot?
That is why when it gets to the point that the Madrid club as a club is issuing statements about their referees that referee their games and the decisions they make on pitch, it's you can't, like, the evidence are there, so you can't even blame Madrid as a team, because as even a fan of the game, you watch games and you realize that some decisions are so clear. If it were against the other way around, it would be easily called a penalty. But I don't know, for the fact that maybe it is Madrid, or for the fact that maybe if I felt the referee wanted to manage the game in terms of yellow card and in terms of goals, in terms that in the sense that he wanted to keep the game, interesting, so he wouldn't want to give a penalty. Both the referee and the VAR, they all of them, they wouldn't want to give a penalty to make off the fire in the game. I don't know if that would be the reason, but that was a clear penalty. He grabbed him and dragged him to the ground. This is why Madrid keeps on complaining about referees. But it seems we are just crying out for nothing.
No, you can't be crying out because everyone is tired of Madrid lifting that trophy for sure. And hey, other games coming up tomorrow. We have the likes of Feyenoord facing Inter Milan in Netherlands. We have Bayern Munich facing Bayer Leverkusen. It's a derby for sure. Both clubs are German clubs and they are facing. And also Benfica with a classic facing Barcelona for sure as well, because we knew in the preliminary stage of the competition, these guys met and we knew what happened in that game. So it's going to be a game to watch as well. And that's of PSG against Liverpool. So these are games that are coming tomorrow. And today, as you all are aware, that Club Brugge lost 3-1 to Aston Villa. Dortmund drew 1-1 with Lille. And also PSV lost to Arsenal by 7-1 at home. And also Real Madrid, who won win against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid Derby in Champions League. And hey, let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. If you just join us and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, let us know in the comment section which of your favorite club or team will be qualifying to the next stage of the competition. Hey, let us know. And hey, we will be back in the next video. See you. Ciao.